If you need a front-end grid system for a custom WordPress plugin, but you can't enqueue Bootstrap because of conflicts, what do? Well, I may have found a solution that will work for almost every use case. Use ChatGPT. It's amazing. Here's the prompt you'll need. Can you code a pure CSS grid system similar to Bootstrap that includes container, container fluid, row, and column classes for a 12-column grid system that's adaptable to desktop, tablet, and mobile screen sizes? It's important to note that you need to instruct ChatGPT not to use comments to indicate what to do, because most of the time, if it thinks it can save processing power by shortening its response to one that uses comments, it will. Once we finish getting the output from ChatGPT, we'll just need to copy the code, and then we can start to adapt it for our use case. So as you can see here in VS Code, we have the original output, but we'll still need to modify it some before we can use it. Why? If you look closely, you'll see that the classes in this demo are exactly the same as Bootstrap, which can still cause conflicts. That's why we have to add a prefix to each class. Since it would take a really long time to demo adding prefixes to all these classes, let's skip ahead to see the finished product in the grid CSS file. So as you can see, it's already been done, but I did want to point out that your prefix needs to apply here, in this section, inside the brackets, or else it won't work. Let's go to the HTML and see this in action. We have two divs that already have some grid classes added. We'll tweak these now so that you can see how it works. Let's make a few quick changes, and then we'll load up the front end. We'll tweak things, and then hit save. As you can see, the new grid system is behaving as we intended it to. If we go back to the HTML, you can see that we've added style attributes to these divs. These basically just add borders to the rows and columns so you can see what it's doing. And then if we go and look at the front end again, you'll see the colors and get a better idea of how it works. We're going to modify the HTML again, one last time, by making the large screen columns to be 6 columns wide. So let's do that real quick, and then let's test it again. And you can see it worked. If we go back to the HTML, you can see that we have our container and row classes, and that everything is looking great. We've succeeded in our mission to get a lightweight and flexible grid system, and it works. To deploy in a plugin, you would just need to enqueue a style sheet with this code when the plugin gets activated. So that's it for this week's demo. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.